Okay, folks, if I remember, this was a dumping. I'm going to return this, I'm going to send this off to charity. So this will go into a charity bin at the end of the day, so as to speak, not literally at the end of the day, whenever. It's not my kind of fashion anyway. It's really shit. Looks shit house, in my opinion. Maybe make a nice pair of pyjama pants, perhaps. To wear around the house. That's about it. Okay, let's see what this is. It is a pair of feminine shorts. I don't like this sort of clothing. It's boring, it's yucky. I don't like it. It's bad taste, in my opinion. For me, it's bad taste, not for an average person, I suppose. A lot of people like this sort of shit. It's not my kind of fashion. Yeah, the colour in that looks nice, I must say. Better than I thought. That looks really quite nice there, that flash of colour. Maybe we could utilise that. I'm going to try another one. Yeah, that's come up looking really quite interesting, actually. Maybe I could utilise this section here. I can see something working out there. Yeah, I think we'll work on that. Okay, we're just going to toss this in our donation bin, or bag, should I say. Okay, let's see what we have here. This is our piece. We're going to have to remove the negative positive. I think we got it right. So we're just going to take something like this section here. This is interesting, trying to see what part of it is where and how. I've forgotten which end is which. I think it's this end. I think we need to enlarge it less. Maybe enlarge it less on the vertical as well. My memory is not too good, folks. I have problems with my memory. Unfortunately, had brain damage at birth, which was with a cord around my neck at birth. It's just fucked up my memory, and I'm also getting older, and I'm also dealing with the old fucking cognitive decline fuck shit, and it's worse because I'm lonely as well. I'm very lonely. I don't have a friend. I do see people, I do see carers, but it's not the same as having someone you really care about, a friend. Or I really want to get married to Luigi. His name is Luigi, and I'm trying to get in touch with him. So I'm taking the trouble of going on the 6 o'clock news to try and get in touch with this person. It's just proving to fall on deaf ears, I'm afraid. I don't see any progress. I don't see Channel 9 showing me any due care and interest, which is what my dad would say. Dad always says to me, "Oh, no one's interested in what you no one's interested in." For my example, photocopier art. Dad hates my photocopier art. He thinks it's foolishness. He's always thought that from the very get-go. He's always been an asshole about it. So I'm trying to get in touch with my partner and prove him wrong. I really miss my partner Luigi, and I'm trying to get in touch with him, and it's proving to be more difficult than I imagined. It's been more than a decade since I've been hot on the heels of finding Luigi, and I don't feel like Channel 9 really gives a flying fuck about it, but I'm going to keep going at it. I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to give up just because the bitches think that I should. I'm not rich, folks. I can't afford to buy a new photocopier once this one breaks. The service agreement's probably going to get terminated soon, so I won't have a machine to work with very soon, possibly. So, I'm really desperate to get out there on the 6 o'clock news before everything, so to speak, no pun intended, regarding the OceanGate incident where where fucking OceanGate imploded on its occupants, including Jeffrey, what's his name, Rush, Stockton Rush, and his team. We all know Stockton Rush was a fool in what he did, but I still respect the fact that he was still a human. So I'm just saying my life appears to be about to implode on me, and that's just no joke. I'm not laughing at fucking Stockton Rush and the other people in that ill-fated OceanGate submarine. That was really sad, really tragic, but yeah, that's not what I was referring to, folks. Just wondering if I did that right. Did I actually make another? Because this has gone off the page again. I actually think we've got to move it across. Or maybe we're just going to keep it like that. I fucking don't know what I'm going to do with it, folks. But yeah, it was really sad what happened with OceanGate. I know what this should have stayed on 170 if I remember correctly. But yeah, it was really sad that submarine had to go down the way that it did. But my life just feels like, I was using the word implode to describe circumstances in life that are coming to a head, that are going to make life untenable if nothing changes. So it has nothing to do with the tragedy of the OceanGate, but it could be. But it's sort of like an effect of imploding, like an implosion effect in your life, where things just are just about to become untenable. That you can't live like this much longer, because things are going to happen that are going to make your life unlivable, and there's all sorts of shit going down including this photocopier becoming potentially unusable, and I won't have a photocopier to work with at home, and I'll have to go out in public and do all of my demos in public places, and that wouldn't go down too well. It's just too much travelling. You know, you're going between machines and slow, and I can't do 15 just like rapid fire and all that. And also I'm running out of space in my unit to store all the pieces of paper that I've made, all the images that I've produced, which is really difficult. So it's becoming an untenable situation, folks. Just trying to work out how big we're going to make this. I'm running out of space to put my artwork, even if I have a working piece of equipment. So things are just becoming really, just appear like things are going to go wrong if I don't fucking get out of here and find my partner Luigi. I really miss him. It really hurts my feelings. It really hurts my soul. You could say it's soul destroying. What I'm going through on my own is soul destroying. It can really hurt. I know it's hard on the physiology, like I'm going through cognitive decline a lot faster than what I would if I wasn't lonely. And the people at church who I used to trust and people at church who I used to respect, I don't respect them anymore because they left me in the lurch nearly 19 years ago, and I hold it against them, and they don't seem to realise that loneliness kills. Their stupid religiousness and their bollocks seem to discount the toll that loneliness places on a person's mind and on a person's body. And it's a destructive force, and I really feel that these church people don't seem to care that I could be dying of loneliness, that loneliness kills, folks, like a packet of 15 cigarettes a day. It's a fucking killer. And they don't seem to care. You know, they think my soul's going to hell. These bitches don't even believe that I'm going to heaven, so they don't seem to care. They think, oh, it's okay if I go to hell. Well, no, it isn't, you fucktards. Go to hell yourselves, you bitches, you religious nutcases. Look, I'm a Christian, but I'm not into all this fucking religiosity that these bitches like to get into. You know, these bitches, they're sluts, they're dogs. You know, these people I used to respect and used to trust, I don't care about them anymore, folks. I don't care about them. I don't care about my friends that I used to have, people that I used to know. I don't care about them anymore. They can go fuck themselves. If they really cared about my soul, if Christians really care about my soul, well, why don't they just invite me to a fucking social group and get to know me, not just try and drop the message on me and then run. You know, give me the fucking hard Christian message and just run away. Oh, okay, you do this, okay, become a Christian, zip, there they're gone, and they don't want to be your friend and support you. So don't go to church, folks. Don't go to church. Boycott them, because they're not as good as what they used to be. Oh, sure, church was a great place back 20 years ago, but it ain't like that now, folks. And they discriminate against people known as toner heads. Photocopier nerds have a lot of trouble with these so-called religious people, and I don't care anymore what they think of me. I just stay away so I don't end up exploding in their face. So, you know, I just have to fucking explode on my videos. It's a lot cleaner that way, obviously. If you get what I'm getting at, folks. And Luigi's not like those bitches, and I need to get in touch with him because I need my friend. I need a friend, I need a companion, I need someone to talk to when I'm up late at night, I'm lonely. It's fucked. bitches from church can go fuck themselves and their so-called concept of heaven. Stupid sluts. Anyway, enough about that. That's come up looking quite a treat. I think we can now call this demo quits.